So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
We have already started here.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Vieira. Played out to the left flank. And it's Rivaldo. And that's a dangerous ball. Adriano! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. And that's a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. First quarter of an hour gone. Played into space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Adriano, and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram. Played out wide. Turns and goes back. Cadiz are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Suso. Suso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Rivaldo. And this is Adriano. Cadiz deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. He has found the way through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Suso unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good read, needed to be. Referee's given a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Suso. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Adriano. Vinicius Junior. It's a promising position. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Yamal coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Suso. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Takes a shot! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Rivaldo. Yamal, he's found a way through. He rises! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Spread it left. Now that's well seen too. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, good spread. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Rivaldo. There's the delivery. Terrific header. That's another chance. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Cadiz choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the...
Goes for a shot! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Rivaldo gets a foot in here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good take, and is he in? He's had a shot! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Cadiz making another change here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Passing nice and neat. And it's made its way to him. Rivaldo. Now it's Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Adriano. Closing. It's Adriano! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Vieira. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Big chance, corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 8.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Backward it goes. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar, and this is Pele. He's having a shot. He has done it. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Van Dijk makes the interception. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's gone forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cadiz finding their passes. Piqué takes control of it and he's on the move. That's that, the end. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they look as if they mean business, Peter. I was quite keen to look at this attack, and they've revealed